Gokukoku no Brynhildr episode 9. Yeah, I'm back in my room. That's awesome. Gokukoku no Brynhildr episode 9. That ending though. That ending though. That ending though. God dang. Really? So this episode was just pretty chill except for the beginning. So let's just go ahead and get that out the way, okay? Manami died. They were trying to come up with a plan to remove the beacon from her harness, and Kogoro was there. He's been confirmed to be Ryota's uncle, I guess. Well, not confirmed, but she said your uncle's here, so I don't know if that was true or that's what he called himself, but no, he could be his uncle. I don't know. We haven't seen Ryota's parents, so it doesn't really matter. But he comes there and he tries to come up with a way to remove the beacon, and one of his plans was that we're just gonna pour some liquid nitrogen on it and then remove it. And I was like, yeah, that might work. Liquid nitrogen freezes everything. You just give it one little hit and it just fucking breaks. But before they could even get that shit out though, man, like her fucking heart, the beacon was ejected and she melted, man. And like, right before she died, she erased everyone's memories except for Murakami, Ryota, I'm sorry. They keep calling him Murakami and they keep fucking me up. Ryota. She didn't remove Ryota's memories. Even if she tried, he wouldn't forget her anyway, so he remembered her, but nobody else did, man. And yeah, it was an emotional scene because, you know, right up to that point, they were saying we all gonna be friends, and if you were to die, we would be sad, and they were crying about it. But like right afterwards, nobody remembered except Ryota. So that was an emotional scene, man. But for the most part, man, this episode was just kind of, it was kind of like, you know, some serious shit about to happen after this because they set it up to be like this romantic comedy love triangle type of thing, you know, because like you see that Kuroha really does have some type of feeling for Ryota because she was jealous about hearing the indirect kiss with Kazumi. And Kazumi herself feels some type of way about that shit because he didn't quite remember the indirect kiss thing. So, yeah, I mean, it was kind of set up to be a feel-good episode like, oh, you know, this is what it's like to enjoy a high school life. This is what it's like to be a normal girl. This is what it's like to have friends and all that type of stuff. But then in the end, we see the leader of this lab group. Does this group have a name yet? I think that dude's name is Ichijuku. But does this organization have a name yet? Don't know. But we see that guy sitting with all the other leaders and shit, and he's talking. He's like, I want to release the Valkyrie to go get 1107. I got a theory about that shit too, though. I don't know. Well, not a theory. I can't remember every episode like that. But have we gotten everyone's lab number? Because isn't 1107 Katori? Is she 1107? And if she's not, I think she is. And I think this is my personal belief. Like I said, I think I said this in one of my old reviews. I think that Katori is going to be the one who like has the power to either destroy the Valkyrie or destroy the world. It's not going to be Kuroha. It's going to be Katori. Because right now, the power of teleportation, that is nothing. Like, that is nothing. Like, in no way, shape, or form is that helping. And they even said it in one episode, what a useless power. It's not going to end up being that way. She wouldn't be alive and still be here all this time if she could just teleport. That's why I know for a fact all of these characters can do, well, except for Ryota, all of these characters can do more than what they're saying. They just don't know it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure that Kana can just do more than the forecast thing. I don't know if she uses, this is what I'm thinking, maybe if they use their second ability, they lose the first one. So, you know, that's why they just primarily use one ability. So, but I think Katori is going to be the one who kind of, I don't know why that shit just came up, who kind of, is going to be the deciding factor about, like, you know, destroying the world and stopping the Valkyrie or whatever, man. But in the very end, the Valkyrie is released, and the guy's like, I'm not even asking for your permission, I've already did it. I'll take full responsibility. And she's walking, and she's like, oh my god, and look, it's the ocean and blah blah blah. And she turns around and she's like, isn't that right, guy? And it's just a fucking fucking floor of dead people. And she's like, oh, I killed them already. And it's like a black aura coming from her, and she smiles, and I was like, whoa, that was ominous. That was some ominous shit. And I said this when I watched the episode, and I'm gonna say it right now. I don't know if this means anything, okay? This could just be the artist's rendition, but I don't know if this means anything, but this girl looks exactly like Kuroha, except with white hair. That's all. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but when I looked at her, I was like, wow, she looks just like Kuroha. Like, she looks just like her. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when the Valkyrie was mentioned, Kana kept looking towards Kuroha with kind of like this. I mean, you can't really see the emotion on her face, but she looked towards her as she was talking about this Valkyrie. So I was kind of like, wait a minute. Either this girl is a clone of Kuroha, or they're related. Might be twin sisters or something like that. More than likely they're sisters, because the cloning thing would be stupid, because there wouldn't be no reason to go and find these girls that they could just clone them. So more than likely they're going to be sisters. I'm calling that shit now. June 9th, 2014, I'm going to call it right now that those two characters are more than likely sisters. Alright? Calling that shit right now. That's how this episode ends, and I also got to just clap it up. Congratulations, man. Just clap it up for that intro. That new intro was the shit. I mean, the old intro was already just like, yeah, awesome as fuck. You just hear this baller ass beat, good ass music. But when I saw this, like, I honestly thought that the episode was going on. I was like, what is happening? Then I heard the music in the back. I was like, oh shit. This is a new intro, and it was the shit. Cinematically, musically, even the screaming in the background. I was like, oh yes. I am downloading this shit right now, and it's gonna be my ringtone forever. That song was epic. I fuck with that song. I really fuck with the new intro. It was so baller. It was baller as fuck. Let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know what you think about this series as a whole. Let me know what you think is gonna happen next, man. What's gonna happen next, man? And my boy Wolf the Back Hunter said that he read the manga. I really do want to ask him. Like, I really want to ask this guy about like what exactly is going on, but at the same time I don't want to know. I just want to watch the episode and see what the fuck going on, man. Wolf the Back Hunter, real cool dude though, man. I'm gonna put his channel in the description below, man. Y'all can just check him out, man, and you know, send him messages and stuff, man. He's a pretty funny dude. But yeah, let me know what you think about this shit though, man. Vax Stampede, man, signing out.